Hi everyone, it's Lynn from Helen Vintage and welcome back to another Retro Cooking Wednesday. Today we are making Texas Caviar, Cowboy Caviar. This was originally made by Helen Corbett. I believe she was a chef for Neiman Marcus back in 1940 in Austin, Texas. And she was asked to make something to showcase some Texas black-eyed peas. It used to be just a simple salad, so we're going to go over what the actual Texas caviar consisted of, which was just black-eyed peas, onions, olive oil or oil, vinegar, salt and pepper. That's really all it was. It was made New Year's Eve, so prosperity for the New Year's, and what it has evolved into with tons of vegetables and black-eyed peas, adding beans, black beans, and lots of vegetables. And people add avocados, tomatoes, and all kinds of stuff. And you can really add what you want to it. But let's look at the original and what we've evolved into and enjoy some Texas caviar. I'll see you at that ingredient table. So the original recipe that Helen made for Texas caviar was 2 cans of black-eyed peas that we're going to drain, 1 cup of oil, 1 sliced onion, sliced really thin, 1/4 cup of red wine vinegar, and then she put a clove of garlic in this and let it sit for at least 2 days, and then you remove it. So that's the original that Helen came up with. So then we're going to go through, everybody has their own version, and you can pretty much put any vegetables in it that you want. So we've gone to adding black beans and black-eyed peas, jalapeno or serrano pepper, giving it a little heat, definitely some peppers. I have a red and a orange pepper here. You can definitely use green or yellow or whatever color you have. You could use fresh tomatoes. I have a can of rotel diced tomatoes with chilies. You could use regular chilies, or you could use real tomatoes. A can of corn. You could use fresh corn or frozen corn, whatever you have. Definitely some onion. I like red onion. Parsley or cilantro. I am one that cilantro tastes like soap, so I'm probably going to use all of this parsley. And then we're going to make a dressing. We're going to use a 1/4 cup of oil, and we're going to use, it's a 1/2 cup of oil, and 3 tablespoons of honey or whatever sweetener you would like. And then we're going to, again, use some vinegar, 1/4 cup of the vinegar that we had over there. We will use that, and then some salt and pepper, and like a teaspoon of garlic powder. I know the dressing to have some sort of sweetness in it, so we're going to use this dressing here. So we're just going to chop all this up and blend it together to make it kind of like a bean salsa. So let's get chopping.